Okay, we're on number 6 now, and this is a longer contest problem set. The other one's had 5 problems in it. This is a 6 in it now. You get tired. But anyway, Abby starts to count at 1 and counts by threes. And she says, 1, 4, 7, relatively reasonable, by the way. At the same time, Bobby counts backwards from 2017. So I understand what that means. He's counting backwards by 5. So 2017, 2012. Again, I don't want to count there, but you can count. So it says find the one number that both Abby and Bobby count at the same time. By the way, they start counting at the same time and they count the same rate. I'm going to go to the whiteboard. And this to me is a sequence. And I'll write down the sequence for you. All right? And just to remind you, we have Abby. I'll say AN. And Abby's counting by threes. And the first number she's counting with is 1. So A1 is 1. Plus N minus 1 D. What's D? D is 3. She's counting by threes, by the way. Let me simplify this. This is going to be 1 plus 3N minus 3, which is going to be 3N minus 2. Let's talk about Bobby. Bobby starts counting at 2017. So B1 would be 2017. But he's counting by 5, but they're going down. All right? So it's going to be N minus 1. But he's going down by 5. So he's counting down by 5, minus 5. Let me simplify that. 2017 minus 5N plus 5. What do you get there? 2022 minus 5N. All right? Now, what's their question? What number will they say at the same time? Abby's counting up, Bobby's counting down. They're counting at the same rate. So really what we're looking at is what's the N that produces the same number? I don't know. We'll put this down. 3N minus 2. N's an integer, by the way. 2022 minus 5N. All right? Now, again, you might say there was no number that satisfies that. Well, let's see what happens. So I'm going to say 2024. I added 2 to both sides. And I'm going to add 5N to both sides, so 8N. I'm going to divide 8 into 2024. And it better be an integer. If not, they're not going to arrive at the same number, by the way. So I'm going to say 2. That's 16. This is going to be 42. I'm going to say 5 now. And that's 40. And then 24. And then a 3. So what's N going to be equal to? 253. All right. Now someone says, what was our question now? Find the one number that both Abby and Bobby count at the same time. It's not 253. Its N is 253. So what's the number going to be? A, 253. Or B, 253. I want to compute that. And by the way, I have preferences. My preference is to go with this one over here. I prefer that. But this one also produces the same number. Let me write this down. 3 times N, 253. Again, we're just capping this over here, minus 2. That's 600, because 3 times 200, 600. 150 plus 9 minus 2. 750. 9 minus 2 is 7. 757. Thank you.